What does the Bible say about being lazy? And why is being lazy so bad? That will be answered right here in yourchoicecapsules.com in video. When looking up the meaning of the word lazy, we see that it says unwilling to work or use energy. When someone calls us lazy or refers to us even like a sloth, I doubt we'll take it like a compliment. Why? Because we know that lazy isn't a good thing. Throughout the Bible, we see countless ways the Bible mentions this laziness, saying how it's worse than being a non-believer, saying how it can actually cause death or even poverty. And this is only a few things that the Bible mentions to us. The lazy person desires for sleep will kill him because he refuses to work. And a lazy person will end up poor, but a hard worker will become rich. The words most often used to describe lazy is slothful and slothful. In the book of Proverbs, we see lots of wisdom concerning the laziness and the lazy person. In the book, we see the word sluggard 14 times, and it can also tell us the characteristics of a lazy person so we can look out for ourselves. Some of these characteristics include he hates work. The lazy person's desires for sleep will kill him because he refuses to work. He loves sleep. The lazy person is like a door that turns back and forth on its hinges. He stays in bed and turns over and over. He gives excuses. The lazy person says, "There's a line in the road, there's a line in the streets." He wastes time and energy. A person who doesn't work hard is just like a person who destroys things. And of course, Proverbs can tell us the long-term effect of being lazy. A lazy person becomes a servant. Hard workers will become leaders, but those who are lazy will be slaves. And his future is very harsh. A lazy farmer doesn't plow when he should. So at harvest time, he has no crops. And as we said in the beginning, his life will become in poverty. A lazy person will not get what he wants, but a hard worker gets everything he wants. Listen, God created mankind to work. The refusal of work is proof of mankind's continual disobedience. Laziness, being a sin, has consequences like all other sins. Christians are not called to be man-pleasers, but God-pleasers, knowing that whatever we do for the Lord will be repaid and rewarded not only in this life, but in the next to come. So let us work. Now that we know why we shouldn't be lazy, here are your choices. Choice number 1. Let's continue being lazy, disobeying God's wishes and receiving an abundance of consequences. Or choice number 2, let us work for the good of His will and let us keep working so we can receive an abundance of blessings instead. But remember, it's your choice. Also remember to go follow my new website at www.yourchoicecapsules.com. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. God bless.